In this video, I'm going to show you my Spring Kitchen Vignette. Are you ready? If you're new to my channel, I'm Denise Jordan, and I teach traditional homemaking for today's woman. So if you want to learn more about making and keeping a home, subscribe and double tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Okay, let's get into it. I believe in a joyful kitchen, and one of the ways that I achieve that in my home is to have something pretty to look at. I spend a lot of time in this kitchen cooking, cleaning, sitting at the table, talking on the phone. So I want it to be a reflection of me, but I also want it to be calming, relaxing, peaceful, and beautiful. But I don't like to have too much stuff, so I've got to kind of keep it localized. So my kitchen vignette is one of the ways that I do that. So now let me tell you the details for this Spring Kitchen Vignette. You have to have it on a tray so that it can be portable, because of course your kitchen counter, your kitchen table, your kitchen island is prime real estate, so you need to be able to move it out of the way in case you need that for workspace. You also needed to have some spring florals in it, and those spring florals are totally up to you. You had to have something with words on it, and you had to have something pretty. And that something pretty is whatever you decide it should be. So with no further ado, let me show you my Spring Kitchen Vignette. Ta-da! This is my Spring Kitchen Vignette. I can't wait to get outside and start to dig in the dirt and put in some herbs. So I brought it here into the house. So let me tell you what we've got going on here. I've got a rosemary plant right here, and these are faux herbs. They look really real, but these are actually faux florals. So this is a rosemary. Here I've got a sage, and this one over here looks like it's some kind of a mint. Not sure what it is, but right here in the middle, this is my pretty. It is a pretty little plate that has an herb growing in it, and the particular herb in this plate is thyme, and it's in a terracotta pot. And I wanted to bring out the terracotta pot in my vignette, so that's why these little herbs, these faux herbs, are in faux terracotta pots. And then rosemary and sage are herbs that I use all the time. And then this mint looking thing, I've got the lemon balm, which is kind of in that family, growing in my yard. It grows everywhere, but it is pretty in the spring. And then my other pretty is this little folk art bird, and I just love it. And I love birds and I love folk art, so I thought it was perfect here. And it continues with the greens and the kind of ivory color and just a little bit of the peach. You can see there that picks up the orange in the terracotta pot, and again these colors here. And then my spring florals, in addition to my herbs, the tulips and the daffodils. I mean, what flower says spring more than tulips and daffodils? And then my something with words on it is right here, and it is my Taste of Home Instant Pot Cookbook, which I use often. So everything that I need to represent spring, to bring joy into my life, to help me achieve a joyful kitchen is right here. Now let me show you where it's going to live. It's going to live right there on the end of the counter. So it's going to live right here on the end of my counter, and it's just perfect. So it's not in the way if I need to do any kind of, well, I don't usually prep back here. More than likely I might, if I'm setting up for a buffet, I would move this out of the way so that I could use this space, but it's going to be perfect right there. hope you enjoyed looking at my Spring Kitchen Vignette. I had a lot of fun putting it together. I pulled things from different places in my home to make that happen. So it was a no spin. And whenever I could do a no spin challenge, I'm all over it. Now, if you're interested in getting your spring on and seeing how other creators have styled their Spring Kitchen vignettes, then check out the playlist in the description box below, because there will be a lot of creators who are jumping in and putting together their Spring Kitchen vignettes. Many times the kitchen vignette is one of the first things we do to kind of get things ready for the next season, because that kind of drives whatever else you do in the kitchen. And if you like this video, I have some others that I'm sure you will enjoy, particularly my Spring Kitchen Vignette from 2019. It's amazing. And then the playlist from the 2019 Spring Kitchen Vignette Challenge. There were so many wonderful examples of styling your kitchen for spring. I'll link them below so that you can check them out. You can make up your own mind. And then be sure to come on back and check out my spring kitchen cleaning video. In that video, I show you how to disinfect your kitchen so that you can keep your family safe. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children and I've managed a home for more than 45 years. So if you want to learn more about making and keeping a home, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I will see you next time.